Welcome back. Thus far, we've optimized our blasting setup to deliver high efficiency, high productivity, and high comfort to our blaster. This Performance 3 recommendation strays slightly from the norm by focusing on the blaster's technique rather than the equipment or conservation of airflow and pressure. There are two main techniques employed by blasters, and through testing, one consistently outperforms the other. Take a look.
What you can see on the first video here is this blaster on the left. He's blasting in a scribble formation. It's the most common way that blasters blast because they think it gets them a larger pattern. What actually happens is they are overblasting the surface a lot. The second blaster on the right, he's blasting and using long stripes. It means he gets does a lot less overblasting. And what you can see at the end of it is 22% faster. So I challenge you, what you should do is mark out on your current project, mark out 10 square feet. Have the same blaster, blast one with a scribble technique, the other using the stripe technique, and see which is faster for you.
Sometimes telling customers that we can improve their productivity by 20% draws looks and comments of disbelief. A 20% increase in productivity is like shaving one day off every 5-day work week, and this seems too good to be true. However, here, in the scribble versus stripe demonstration alone, we've proved it's possible. And the test is something you can easily run yourself on any job site.
I went to a job site once where a blaster was blasting a tank, and they were operating off a swing stage where you blast the area in front of you and then you lower the cage down and blast it down. We had a guy who was extremely passionate about what he was doing. He was going as fast as he could. And he was working on his technique, he was doing stripes, and he'd measured himself. But one thing he was working on was he was blasting up here where it was good, easy to blast, but then instead of taking the 30 seconds to lower his cage down to do the next section, he'll continue down and reaching below where he was comfortable. And I said to him, well, stop, let's do a test. Let's do a whole strip down the side of the tank, blasting as much as you can reach from the cage, because he was literally reaching below the cage and blasting just to save himself 30 seconds of lowering it. We measured a 30% increase in production by stopping every 3 minutes to lower his cart, then try to work around all the bits and pieces. So be sensible on the job site. Do tests. What actually saves me time? What technique is faster?
Now we're almost to the finish line. Only one more video to complete our Performance 3 recommendations.